God says, "My precious child, you come to me because you know that my love never fails and that my words can be trusted, and you are right to believe that I will help you, because I truly will, and you can rest peacefully knowing that no matter what challenges rise in your path, I will not let you face them by yourself. I will walk beside you and place peace in your hands, peace that brings calm to your mind and joy to your days, even when you feel like everything around you is falling apart." Type 2020 if you have faith in God's Word. You have spent so many years giving your heart, your strength, and your energy to people who often did not value the love you gave or the time you sacrificed, and even though you poured out all of yourself with kindness and patience, many of them still walked away without noticing the weight you carried, or the effort you made for them. But I want you to know that you must keep loving, keep showing grace, and keep standing strong, because you are deeply cherished by the one who created the skies, the oceans, and every star that shines above. Like this video if you trust God. My love for you is far greater than any love you could ever receive from people on this earth. It goes deeper than their promises and lasts longer than their attention. And even if others do not treat you with care, and even if they fail to see your true worth again and again, my love will never waver or break. It is steady like the sun rising each morning, and it has no flaws, no end, and no limits, because it is my gift to you and no one can take it away from your heart. You are important to me, not because of what you do, but because of who you are, and that should bring you peace even when the world makes you feel forgotten, even when your body is tired and your soul feels like it cannot go one more step, because there is a place of quiet reward in my presence waiting just for you, and that place is full of rest, full of light, full of the blessing that your heart has been longing for through all the tears you've cried in silence. Type 1414 to claim blessings. When you come to me with a heart that's humble and honest, I give you strength that lifts you from the inside, and I fill you with a kind of joy that the world cannot offer, because the fruit of everything you've gone through is not wasted. It turns into a quiet power that I place inside your soul, and it renews you again and again, reminding you that you are not walking alone, because I am always with you even when it feels like no one else is. My child, it might seem surprising, but the act of giving holds incredible power. God assures you that, if you give a super thanks donation of $15 in the name of Jesus, you will gain lasting health, happiness, financial stability, and peace for you and your family. Trust in Him, give in the name of Jesus, and watch the wonderful changes that will follow. There is no need for you to hide how you feel when you speak with me. You don't need to act strong or pretend to be okay, because I already know the thoughts in your mind and the heaviness in your heart. So just close your door, take a small moment alone with me, and speak to me softly and honestly, and I will listen with care. I will draw near to you, and I will hold your heart so gently that even your hidden hurts will begin to heal without force or fear. Spend quiet moments with me each day, not only when you are sad or afraid, but even when your heart feels calm, and let your time with me be part of your daily walk, like breathing, like resting, like something your soul always needs to feel whole again, and create quiet spaces where you can hear me speak softly to your heart, and receive the deep love that I never stop giving. There are many things around you that will try to fill your heart with confusion, with loud noise, with fear that tries to take away your peace, but I offer you something better, something deeper, a stillness that cannot be taken from you, a steady hope that shines even in dark places, and a love that wraps around you and never fails no matter how the world changes. Type I love you God if you love Him. The more you pause to hear my voice, the more your trust in me will grow strong, and the more you allow your heart to be near mine, the more clearly you will begin to notice my hands working in your life, even in the small things. And I know that healing is not something that happens all at once, because sometimes it takes time. It moves slowly like morning light coming through the window, and some days it might feel like the pain is still too heavy. There may be moments when old hurts try to come back into your thoughts, when the weight of yesterday makes you feel like healing is too far away. But I'm asking you to hold on, to not let go of the hope I've placed inside you, because I am still working, right now, even in this moment, turning your sadness into laughter, giving you joy in place of mourning, and lifting you up gently from every place where you once felt stuck. Trust that the time I have chosen for your healing is the right one, even if it feels slow, even if you cannot see what is happening yet, because I have already started something beautiful within you, and I will bring it to completion in a way that will fill your life with light and peace. So keep your heart open to my gentle touch, and allow yourself to release what is too heavy for you to carry. Lay your troubles in my hands. Give me the things that bring tears to your eyes, the pain you cannot explain to anyone else, and believe in the words I have spoken, because I am making all things new in your life, and my love for you has no end, and my greatest desire is to see you whole, free, and living the life I have prepared for you, a life filled with peace, joy, and quiet strength. My child, please don't skip my videos. It hurts me, and it also takes away the powerful blessings meant for you. I am the one who gave you your name, and you belong to me forever. No matter what happens or how far you go, I will not walk away. And even if one day you feel tired of believing in me or speaking my name, deep inside your heart you will still remember how many times I stood beside you, how many moments I stepped in to keep you from falling, how often I reached out my hands to lift you from fear, how I wrapped you in peace when your heart was troubled and gave you strength when everything felt too heavy to carry. People might leave you behind, and those you once counted on might turn their faces away, but I never stop looking at you with kindness. My eyes never turn cold, and my love never runs dry. It only grows and becomes deeper with every new sunrise, stronger with every breath you take, and softer with every moment your heart searches for something real. Type "Thank you God for everything." In times when things go well and in times when it feels like everything is broken, during your moments of plenty and in your days of struggle, whether your body is full of energy or dealing with pain, my promise to you remains the same. It cannot be undone, and I know you can already feel my nearness in your heart. That gentle stirring inside is the beginning of something even greater that is just starting to unfold. I will never step away from you, so let every worry fade. Push aside the thoughts that say you are alone or forgotten, because there is no power, no force, no person who can take away the quiet joy, the sweet calm, or the deep love I pour over you. These are gifts I chose for you and no one can remove them. My love is like the love a true father holds for his child, and you came from my heart, not just by chance but by my careful design. And when you first opened your eyes to the light of this world, I placed my mark upon you with a kiss full of purpose and filled your spirit with beautiful hopes and dreams that were waiting to grow in time. You have always been mine, and you will always be precious to me. I watch over you with care, and before the morning light breaks through your window, I am already near, gently reaching out to you, wanting your first thoughts to be wrapped in the soft feeling of being loved. I know the quiet hours of night can bring heavy thoughts, memories that sting, people who hurt you by withholding love, showing no gratitude, and giving nothing when all you needed was a little kindness to heal the ache inside. Every breath you take is a quiet reminder that you are deeply and endlessly loved. I want you to believe that my love has no limits, no conditions, no end, because when you trust this love, it begins to unlock every door. It begins to make your life overflow with blessings that have been waiting for the right time to bloom. Speak to me from your heart. Let me hear you say that you believe in the goodness I have placed in your future. Dear friends, please join us as a channel member to support our mission in spreading the message of our God and Lord Jesus. Your support is crucial, and together, we can make a difference. Please, become a member now. Whether life is peaceful or whether it feels like a storm, I will not leave you. I will stay right beside you through every moment, and all the things that have been troubling your mind and stealing your sleep, they are already being taken care of. I am working gently through the people around you, through quiet moments and unexpected ways, shaping everything to fit the beautiful plan I created just for you. Remember what I have spoken to your heart. Hold on to those words, because I will open paths you have never walked before. I will lead you into places your heart has not yet imagined, full of hope and surprise and joy, for there is nothing beyond my reach, nothing too difficult for me to restore and make new. I see all that you carry. I know about the moments when your eyes filled with tears, and I have heard your prayers spoken through tired whispers and silent cries, and now I am responding. I am drawing close, and I need you to hold on with quiet courage. Do not give up. Do not let fear take space in your thoughts. Do not let doubt grow in your spirit. I have placed within you a spirit of strength, a spirit full of love and wisdom, not fear, and I gently place my truth in your hands like a sword, not to hurt but to protect and to guide, so that you can keep standing, keep walking forward with quiet confidence and steady peace. Do not try to run away from what is hard. Don't hide from pain, or from struggles with money, or from voices that speak harshly to you, for nothing has the power to stop your steps when your faith is resting in my care. I find great joy in helping you. I love holding you up each day, showing you the way when the road feels unclear, and opening your eyes to see that I have never taken your future out of my hands. Take in this moment softly and let it wrap around you. For when your heart reaches out to praise and honor my name, it brings warmth to my spirit. I deeply treasure the joy that rises within you when you pause and notice how much love I've poured into your life. Even when you say nothing at all, I can feel the quiet thanks forming in your soul. You are precious to me beyond words, and I gently wonder, how much love do you carry for me? Not because I doubt you, but because I long to hear your devotion as it rises from your heart like a sweet melody. I long to see your life become filled with light, shaped by peace and happiness, and even when you don't understand the way I work, I only ask that you keep believing, that you let your faith gently grow like a flower stretching towards sunlight each day. Dear friends, creating beautiful videos of Lord Jesus is really tough, but it means a lot to us. We really need your help to keep spreading God's message. Please, consider giving us a super thanks of $15, so we can keep sharing God's love with everyone. Your support means everything to us. Thank you so much, and may God bless you with love and joy. Amen. Every time you pray, it touches me deeply, and your quiet trust moves me in ways you may never see. Your early morning moments, when everything is still and you offer your time to me, mean more than you realize. They are like soft whispers that reach straight to my heart. I hold close your honesty, your love, your praises and your requests. I listen carefully when you open your soul and surrender fully. I see how you have offered me the deepest part of yourself, how your spirit stirs every time you speak my name in love, and that connection is more valuable than anything else. You come to me just as you are, with nothing hidden, showing me your strength and your struggles, not pretending to be perfect, and even when you have fallen or taken steps away, you always find your way back with softness in your voice, asking me to lift you once more, and I always welcome you with open arms and give you fresh hope to begin again. I have made a promise that stands strong. And every time you reach out to me with trust, you will not go without. When you pray believing I will respond, you will feel my care come to meet your needs, maybe not right away, but in the time that fits your journey best. There's no need for doubt to grow, because my word never fades, my truth never shifts, and you have learned to wait with a quiet heart, to stay steady and focused on what I have spoken, and because of that, you are now ready to receive so much more than you ever thought possible. My words are filled with life and they carry power to bring change. Let your heart stay open to the gifts I'm placing before you, and don't go back to old ways of thinking that made you question whether you were worthy of good things. There were times when you struggled to believe that I could give you such deep joy, times when you felt unsure, when trust felt too far away. But now you've grown, you've learned from every hard moment, and that learning has helped you grow stronger in faith. You're able now to make better choices, to protect your heart, and to follow my ways more closely, and this trust you've built has become the path through which I pour change into your life. Even when you think your faith is small, from where I stand, it shines brightly, it stands tall, and the devotion in your heart is seen clearly. You've already noticed small signs of transformation beginning to happen around you, little answers to your prayers, gentle strength building inside your spirit, light beginning to enter spaces that once felt stuck and heavy. But this is only the beginning. I have so much more waiting for you in the places I am guiding you toward. Reach out your hand and stay near, because we are moving into new seasons, into fresh beginnings far beyond anything you once thought possible. There is still a wide path ahead, with dreams yet to bloom and mountains still to be climbed. Show your trust in me by holding tightly to my promises. Keep your words filled with hope, and don't let your mind be pulled down by what others may say. I am the one who gave you breath, and your future rests peacefully in my hands. My will cannot be stopped. This is what I want for you. I want your life to grow and become full of beauty. I want you to wake each day with a gentle strength, not burdened by the weight of yesterday, but rising with calm courage to face the new things I've placed before you. I give you energy to keep going, to reach for new goals, and to slowly shape your life into something meaningful. I am healing you in ways you may not see yet, and though I can bring sudden healing, I also want you to care for yourself, to treat your body and mind gently, because they are part of the sacred gift I've given you. Type Amen if you trust in God's grace. Circulate this inspiring video among 9 faithful friends, and open your lives to blessings and miracles. Your family is a part of this journey too. They are precious to me, just as you are, and the path I've laid out includes them. I see how you carry concern for those you love, how your desire to stay strong has been partly because of them, and I've been holding them gently as you've prayed for their well-being. Your love for them does not go unnoticed, and I have already begun responding to the quiet hopes you've spoken over their lives. You may not always see the change right away, but I am working behind the scenes, lifting the burdens, answering the prayers you whispered when no one else could hear. Say it gently from your heart, I believe, and as you whisper those words, let my love move through every part of you, touching the places that felt forgotten, giving you new energy and a peaceful reason to keep going. There is no need for you to feel lost or to walk through life without purpose, because I am right here, ready to fill the empty places with light. I am still the same now as I have always been. My love never changes, even back when you were not looking for me. I still held you close and brought you back with love. And now that you are choosing to walk with me each day, how much more will I do for you? How much more will I give? Because your heart is turned toward me. It brings me joy to help you, to give you strength when you feel weak, to open your eyes so you can see the gentle miracles I have been placing in your path. Your faith has grown stronger, your spirit has matured, and now you are ready to see with fresh eyes the things I have prepared just for you. In my words, I promise that if you reach for me with faith, I will draw close to you and show you what I can do. That time is here now. Listen closely to the quiet sound of my voice. Stay near to my words, and you will feel the rhythm of my love in every line. Get ready because blessings are beginning to unfold. While some may lose hope and turn away, your light will shine brighter. You will become a source of strength to those around you, offering soft encouragement to those who feel weak, lifting them up with the same peace I have given to you. People will be surprised when they see what I do through you. They will watch as things begin to change around your family, and the sadness that seemed to cover everything will be gently removed, replaced by a happiness that flows from my love and the quiet wonders I bring. The pain and loss that your loved ones have gone through will start to turn into something beautiful, a story of healing filled with moments where I stepped in and showed my care. They will see clearly that I am still in control, always watching, never letting go. I am speaking to you again, reminding you that I am your helper, and I will never stop loving you. My promise remains strong and unbreakable. I know every hidden thought you carry, even the quiet prayers that you struggle to say aloud, even those are known to me. There is nothing you need to hide. Bring your pain, your questions, your tired heart to me, because even though I already understand everything, there is healing when you speak honestly to me. Letting it out will bring relief and peace to your soul. Kneel where you are and talk to me with openness. Tell me how you feel, because I want to comfort the places in you that feel broken. I do not want to see you hurting in silence. I made you to live freely, to feel whole, and to find joy in the life I gave you. It is my desire to see your dreams grow and your plans come to life, to see your family gathered in warmth, sharing love and peace together. I did not make you to stay in sorrow. Your days are meant to be filled with meaning and connection. Through what I gave and through my rising again, you have been given a new kind of strength that cannot be taken, one that helps you walk in peace, knowing my love will never end. And this moment in your life is not the final page. There is still more to experience, and you will walk forward in quiet victory. Each day will reveal more of what I have promised, more signs of my presence in your life, because you were made to witness wonders, and everything written for your future has been touched by my hand, covered with my never-ending love. You will pass through sadness and rise above it, finding joy again as you place your trust in the living words I have spoken. Do not allow worry about the future to trouble your heart. I already know what you will need, and I have already begun preparing the way. I will take care of your daily needs. I will provide in the moments when you are unsure, and what I ask from you is that you continue to trust, walk forward in quiet faith, be responsible with what you are given, and remember the truths I have taught you, never forgetting that you are loved deeply. I am always paying attention to you. Nothing goes unnoticed, and if there are times when you do not hear my voice, do not think that I have turned away. Sometimes what you are waiting for needs time to grow, and in those moments, I am teaching you to wait with grace. Let peace begin to fill your heart. Trust that all the things causing you stress are being held in my care. Take a moment right now, breathe slowly, close your eyes, and welcome the peace I am sending. Let it wrap around your thoughts and rest on your shoulders. Let me hold you, let me still your thoughts. And if you feel like crying, let your tears fall while speaking to me. I will stay near you in your most fragile moments. I will never walk away. I will never abandon you. I will stay beside you through it all. Use this time to grow, to plant good seeds in your heart, to stay close to the words I've given, and as the difficult days pass, you will come through stronger, wiser, and more steady than before. You will begin to see clearly who truly cares for you, who shows love without expecting something in return, and I will protect you from troubles that try to overwhelm you. I will make sure nothing becomes too heavy for you to carry. Dear beloved friends, our Christian community earnestly seeks your compassionate support. If you feel a calling in your heart, please consider offering a super thanks donation in the sacred name of Jesus. Even a modest gift of $25 can create waves of change. Your generosity is the lifeline that sustains our mission to share the divine message of God's love. We are profoundly grateful for your kindness. Thank you from the depths of our hearts, and may God envelop you in boundless love and joy. Amen. Stay connected to me, remain open to my quiet directions, and you will begin to understand how much I am already doing in your life. Stand gently now, breathe in the beauty of this new day. Be thankful for the small gifts, like the light in the sky, the people you love, the air that fills your lungs. From my heart flows a stream of living water that never runs dry. Drink from it and feel peace inside you. You will never have to search for love again, or wonder if you belong, because I am watching over your health, your family, your work, and everything that matters to you. Even before you say what you need, I already know, and I have already started preparing the right path, at the right time, to bring everything together for your good. Calm your spirit now. Let go of the thoughts that make your chest feel tight. Place those worries gently in my hands, and feel the weight begin to lift. People will look at you and feel amazed at the quiet beauty of how much your life has changed. So let them talk, let them whisper, it doesn't matter, because I am the one who lifts up what was once broken and gives back honor in ways no one can take away. I gently place love upon you like a crown. I wrap your tiredness in new strength. I fill your spirit with calm breath, and I help you rise again, just like an eagle soaring softly through the sky. When life feels heavy and the world around you feels loud and confusing, remind yourself of what I have already promised. When news comes knocking on your door and fear tries to enter, remember this truth: you are never alone. I am your Father, and my love for you never stops flowing. Think of how far you have already come. Remember those times when you chose to trust in me, and see how much has changed, how many battles you have already won, how many blessings have quietly arrived. And when people around you seem trapped in anger or hopelessness, speaking only of failure, don't let their voices take root in your heart. Stay close to those who carry light inside them, those who speak with gentleness and help you keep going. Be thankful for each step you've taken, no matter how small it feels. Keep moving forward, keep hoping, keep dreaming, even when it feels slow, because every step matters. Hold your faith steady and strong, for more wonders are still coming. Let your heart remain soft and full of humility, and allow me to care for you in deeper ways than you've known. Each day I will show you how wide and deep and endless my love is. I will draw you close until you stand in quiet awe of how far I can lift your life. You will go further than you ever thought possible. You will climb to places that once felt unreachable, because I am walking with you. Do not be afraid when the enemy tries to rise up. Do not let those dark whispers shake your peace. Place your trust in me, and you will never be let down. Keep this truth safe inside your heart. I am always here to protect you, whether it is light or dark, whether you are awake or resting. My arms stay around you like a shelter, never loosening, always holding. And when you feel like the weight is too much and you're unsure if you can take another step, hold on to these words. Let them echo inside you. I am your safe place, your helper, the one who steps in to pull you out of sadness. When loneliness tries to wrap itself around your mind, bring your thoughts back to me. Do not stay focused on the ache. I am still here, your constant companion, the one who is never far. Speak my name gently, hold it close, let it rest in your heart, and let your tears be wiped away by peace. Stop watering those painful moments from the past. Don't feed them with your sadness. They are not meant to take up space in your soul anymore. The pain you've carried does not deserve more attention than the love I am giving you right now. Don't let your thoughts keep circling around old wounds. Look instead to the cross, and remember the blood I gave for you, because it speaks of mercy and freedom. I rose from the silence of death to show you that love always wins, and through that same power I now come to awaken your dreams again, to place new life into your days, and to give you hope that will never run out. I am here to strengthen the places in you that have been hurt again and again, and I see that you haven't given up, even when everything around you said to stop, but you kept going, and that matters deeply to me. You belong to me, and my life-giving spirit rests inside your heart. Today you will move forward with purpose. Nothing can block you. I will give you wisdom. I will clear away the things that have slowed you down. I will open wide the doors meant for you. Everything you thought was lost can be returned, because believing in my promises is the key to what's ahead. Don't let anything make you stop. Don't let fear turn you away, because you know in your heart that my plans for you are good. You've heard my voice again and again, and you've known that I want to bless you with good things. Now it is time for you to say yes to what you believe, to step into the life I've prepared, to carry your faith like a torch and walk ahead with calm assurance, knowing that I will bring your victory to pass. You already know that I've never failed you, so don't let those quiet doubts rob you of the love I'm giving to you today. Keep your heart open to me, and you will continue to see gentle miracles unfold in your life. But even after the longest night, my morning always comes, bringing a fresh covering of grace, and if you have cried into your pillow in the dark, my spirit will meet you in the morning with comfort, brushing away the pain, reminding you not to let go of the dreams I whispered into your soul when the world felt quiet. Those dreams are still alive and waiting to unfold in time. My love is strong enough to quiet every fear, to still every storm inside your thoughts, and you never have to beg for anyone's attention. You never need to chase people just to feel loved, because I am already here, steady and firm, dressing you in a beauty that cannot be taken, making your eyes shine with a light that comes from heaven alone. It's true that the world may not understand people who stand for what is good and true, so it may hurt when others speak against you or fail to see the goodness inside you, but don't let your heart grow tired. Don't let bitterness take root. Instead, respond with quiet love, even when others fail you, because I will never leave your side. Even when friends become distant or when people you trusted turn away without a reason. Even if those you love stop caring or your family turns cold, even if children you raised begin to believe lies and treat you unfairly, I will still be near, pouring strength into your spirit, teaching you how to rise with grace, filling your heart with a quiet kind of courage that no pain can take away. You do not need to fight for their approval or beg to be seen, because I see you clearly, and my grace gives you everything they have denied you. When people try to harm you with their words or actions, it may seem like they have power, but they do not, because I am your protector, your healer, the one who holds your hand and stays with you through everything. So do not be afraid. No matter what you hear or what rises up against you, nothing will be stronger than my protection, and from the very beginning of your life, I have been holding you in my care, never letting go, even when you didn't know I was there. How many times did you feel trapped by your problems, thinking there was no escape, fearing that the weight of your struggles would bury you? But here you are, still breathing, still reading these words, still listening to my voice, and that alone is proof that you kept going, that you want to live, that something deep inside you still believes in beauty and love. You don't need to accept the lies that say you aren't good enough. You don't need to believe those thoughts that make you feel like you don't deserve joy, because you are my child, my creation, and I have seen your heart reaching out to me, day after day, and for that, I have called you worthy of all that is good. All that is noble, all that is true, all that is pure and beautiful, I have already stored up for you, so aim your heart toward those dreams that feel far but are not beyond reach. Walk toward them with steady hope, because it is never too late. You are never too far away. You are never forgotten, no matter how long it's been or how much you feel behind. I can prepare you for anything you are meant to do, and when you hear my voice calling you closer, it is because I know the purpose planted inside you. I know the impact you are meant to have, the goodness you are meant to give, even if you've made mistakes. Your story is not over, because you are here to rise again. You believe in my love, and through what I did for you, you have been washed clean, given a fresh beginning, and now your path is being rebuilt with strength, and I am lifting you up to become someone your family will look up to, someone who carries blessings and brings peace to those around them. Those who once treated you with disrespect, who didn't understand your worth, they will see what I have placed on your life. They will witness the favor I have poured upon you, and they will know that I have chosen you for something deeply special. Right now, I am placing a bright light inside your spirit that will not fade, and when the world feels cold or when sadness tries to cover you, that light will shine even more strongly, just like the warm sun that breaks through the clouds after a long night. And any darkness that tries to come near will fade away in the brightness of my love, for nothing that hurts you can remain when I step in with my presence. Allow me to show you how deep my love for you truly goes, and throughout your day, notice the soft way I speak to your soul, even in the quiet moments. I am there with you, speaking words meant only for you, words full of hope and care. I am pouring my blessings upon your life like warm oil that brings comfort and strength, and I am clearing away every thought that was not planted by love. And if you have stumbled or made mistakes, my grace lifts you up, my mercy makes you steady again, helping you to rise and walk forward without shame. It has never been my desire to see you broken by guilt or crushed by sadness over what you cannot change. I am not here to point out your faults or keep track of what went wrong. I am right here beside you to hold you gently and remind you that love is stronger than any past regret. If I had come to punish you, you already know your story would have ended long ago, but the truth is, I chose to keep you here because I still have good things to show you, and I want you to understand my kindness and walk in the peace I give freely. So now take a quiet moment to reflect deeply, because the path ahead needs your decision. There are two directions your heart can follow. One leads to truth and beauty in a future filled with life. The other draws you away from my voice and into confusion, but I am always calling you back toward the road that brings healing. Walking with me might not always feel simple, but it will always be safe, because you will never be without my help, my guidance, or my comfort, and whenever you need me, my door is open, and you are welcome to bring every worry, every hope, and every prayer into my presence. When you speak to me about your family, when you place them in my hands, I will cover them with protection, surround them with my joy, and fill their lives with peace. I will push away every hand that tries to steal their peace or destroy their joy. And I will place angels around your home to guard you from harm, for I have never changed, and I never will. Just as the earth spins and the stars keep shining in the sky above you each night, I continue to remain with you without interruption, and I promise that anyone who dares to rise against you will face me, because I will stand in your defense and protect you with all my power, so do not live in fear. You are not forgotten, and neither is your family. From the very first breath you took, I have been close by, And now is the moment where I tell you once more how chosen you are and how many blessings are already moving toward you with quiet certainty. I want to see your whole life bloom, not just in spirit but also in knowledge, in how you think, in how you care for others, and in how you live each day. Pay attention to the quiet nudges I send your way. Keep your heart ready and stay close to your family, because I will lead you to places that feel new and far, maybe even where voices speak different words, but you will carry my love to people who have not yet heard how good I am. You will rise above all limits, like a bird flying across wide open skies, doing things you once thought you couldn't do, but always hold close the truth of where your strength comes from. Never forget the word I speak again and again: confidence, the kind that is quiet but unshakable. Confidence in my care, in my promises, in the love that holds you every day without fail. Turn your ears away from those who only speak doubt, who carry harsh thoughts inside them. Let their fears remain theirs and not yours. Their disbelief is not your burden. Instead, choose now to stay near to me with a faithful heart. Do not walk with those who smile but secretly carry thoughts that do not come from love. Let your steps move away from voices that pull you from peace. Some will not want to see you full of joy, and they may try to lead you into shadows, but I ask you to stay clear of their paths. If you feel tired, come to me without hesitation. When you feel confused or heavy, speak to me gently. Share with me everything, no matter how small or big, because I am always here, waiting to pour peace over you like soft rain, ready to remind you that you are never alone. I have planned a future for you that is full of light, filled with hope and gentle surprises, and I want you to always remember that your heart belongs with me. Stay close to the love I offer. Let your faith keep growing like a quiet garden watered every day. And even if others say things about you that hurt or judge or try to change the way you see yourself, know that they cannot touch the future I have placed in your hands. Their voices do not carry power over your life, because I am the one holding you strong. I am the one lifting you. My love is what steadies your path, and I have already spoken a promise over you that cannot be broken. You will not fall, because I am the one walking with you. Expect healing to reach you, not just in your body but in your thoughts and in the deepest parts of your heart. Expect my care to reach your home, to gently cover your family with peace that lingers, because this moment is part of something I have carefully chosen. This is not by accident. This is a season of awakening, a time of change that brings new beginnings. Some people once said you would never grow, that you would not change, that nothing new could come for you, but they were speaking from a place of their own pain. They could not see what I was about to do. They spoke from disappointment that does not belong to you. Even when you felt heavy with guilt, even when shame made you feel far away from me, you still came, and you opened your heart to me, and what you found was not rejection but a love that welcomed you fully. You found out that I am real, not distant, not hidden, but near and gentle and full of kindness that never ends. You found my embrace to be steady and warm, like water flowing gently from above, a stream of comfort washing over you. I saw how deeply hurt you were by being ignored and mistreated, but now my healing is soaking into those places, one by one, and I have taken away the hard pieces in your heart, giving you something soft, something new, something full of life again. You carry now a heart that knows how to love, how to believe, how to hope, how to stay strong even when things feel uncertain, and that heart has been shaped by my own hands, with gentle care, with patience, and with a quiet joy that will never fade away. This is what I give to you now, and it is only the beginning of all the goodness still to come. Think about those quiet moments when you felt like no one cared, when your heart ached in silence and you wondered if anybody even noticed your pain, the times when your tears quietly fell without comfort, when your voice felt unheard and your sadness had no place to go. I was beside you through it all, even when you didn't feel it. My love has never moved away from you, not for 1 second. My arms have always been reaching out, my hands always ready to lift you from the places that felt too heavy to carry alone. Even when it seemed like the world had walked away, I stayed close and never let you out of my sight. The words that rise from your heart will bring healing and comfort to those who hear them, and the way you move through the world will inspire others to search for what you carry, because your transformation is not small. It is a beautiful blessing that shows how love can change even the deepest places within a person. More blessings are already moving toward you like gentle waves, and nothing can stop what I have planned for you, so keep your eyes on the light ahead. Kneel each day to speak with me, trust me to guide your every step, and I will open new doors that lead to joy and peaceful success. Each day, come back to this quiet space with me, because this is where your soul is refreshed, and the words you hear here will feed you from the inside. And as your heart becomes full, you will thank me even before the miracles arrive, because you will know deep down that something good is already on the way. Always remember this: my love for you is constant, gentle, and without end, and you are deeply precious to me. So walk forward without fear, look up with quiet strength, because I know you woke up feeling heavy, with too many thoughts crowding your heart, but those feelings will pass, and my love will remain. I will lift away what feels too heavy, and I will guide your plans and refresh your energy, wrapping you in my presence so you can stand strong. And when you face people who wish to see you fall, you will not tremble, because your heart is rooted in me, and that is where real courage begins. Stay loyal to me, not just with words but with your trust, with the choices you make, and with the quiet faith that says, even when things are hard, I will not give up, and I will place many new chances in your path, and when they come, I want you to keep knocking until the right doors open wide. Through this, you will see how much you have grown, how far you have come, and how you are not the same person you once were, not the one they called weak or small, because you were never truly that. Even if you believed them for a moment, your only mistake was giving too much space to the opinions of others. From now on, wherever your path takes you, carry yourself with the quiet strength of someone who knows they are loved, someone who has been chosen by grace, and let people see that your heart belongs to something greater, something steady and true, and your best days are not behind you, they are rising ahead. There will be more than enough food, healing, strength, joy, and peace for your family, but you must step forward with open arms and claim it by faith. No more delays, no more looking back or hiding away in fear, because I am here right now calling your name gently. And I want to come closer and show you that your prayers have been heard and answered, and I long to remove whatever pain or burden still clings to your body or your family's lives, not to take away what matters, but to give you something even better, something full of peace and purpose. But this can only happen when you place me first in your home, when your children not only hear you talk about me but see how your actions match your faith. And I do not want you to ever believe that your habits or weaknesses can't change, because nothing is beyond my power, and I can take what feels cold and make it soft again. I can turn harshness into laughter, and pain into moments filled with childlike joy. I will reach those who have spoken words against me and turn their lips toward words of love, soft and full of hope. And when your family sees this change, they will understand that I am real, and that I have never stopped loving them, even if others in the world try to make them doubt or say I am distant. My presence will be so close that it fills every room of your home, and even the neighbors around you will notice a gentle glow that surrounds your household when the night falls, for my angels will quietly guard every corner and bring peace that cannot be explained. The days ahead will carry wonders that only I can create, and the people who visit you will feel something different, and when they ask for help or prayer, your voice will be heard in heaven, because I will respond with healing. I will lift those who are sick, fix broken pieces, and bring peace to hurting hearts, because a new spiritual beginning is being planted within your family right now, something sacred and full of light. Though many speak of wanting to understand what is to come, few truly look for me with honest hearts, but for those who do, I will open the way and show my love in the clearest ways, and I will trust you to carry that message to others, not just with your words, but with how you love them, how you treat them, how you give without expecting anything back, and how you live with open hands. This message I am giving you today is not something small, it is deeply important, and I want you to hold it in your memory. Remember this moment, remember this feeling, and lift your eyes toward the far horizon where your purpose is waiting, because I am going to use your life to reflect the beauty of my presence, and even in lands where people speak languages you have never heard, I will help you speak, I will guide your words, and my spirit will rest on you and everyone you love. But that's not who you truly are. You're not cold or unkind. You weren't created to live bitter or alone. It's just that you've carried pain too heavy for too long, and it's worn you down more than words can explain. You've grown used to waking up with no energy, feeling numb to the good things around you, missing the signs that I am still with you. But I see you and I care, and I long to restore you. Your mind may try to resist, saying that you're fine, that you don't need help. But your soul feels the thirst, longing for water that brings life again. If only you could see yourself through my eyes, you would notice the wounds that still remain quietly hidden. Think about the times when I helped you leave behind those dark moments that felt like endless valleys, when you thought you had no strength left, but I quietly held you and lifted you out of places that seemed too deep to escape. Remember how I filled your tired spirit with fresh breath, how I gave you strength when everything around you felt empty and heavy. Now let that same memory fill you with gentle thankfulness, allowing peace to take the place of doubt. Speak to your troubles with quiet strength, reminding them that your life is not shaped by what the eyes can see but by the steady and unshakable promises that I have made to you. What I say always comes to pass. I have already forgiven the past mistakes, I have already shaped your future with love, and I have made a special place for you that is filled with never-ending joy and peace. Fear is not something that belongs in your life anymore, because the love I have for you is so complete that it gently removes all fear from your heart. Even if the problems in front of you seem heavy or the people against you look strong, you can trust that my words hold more power than anything else in this world. Stand in quiet faith, and you will see how I remove every obstacle and silence every force that tries to stop you. Every difficulty, every lack, every threat, or every voice that speaks against you cannot stand against my words. My voice is stronger than them all. You do not need to fight alone. Just believe and be willing to receive, for I have already spoken on your behalf. Nothing formed against you will last. I am giving you fresh confidence right now. Will you walk forward with courage? Will you keep moving with peace, not looking back in fear? You don't have to be afraid anymore. I am the one who walks with you, who covers you and leads you step by step. Let the truth that I am yours be something you say each day, not just with your words, but with how you live. Speak it softly, or let your spirit carry it inside quietly. Write it down somewhere your eyes can find it often. Say it in the quiet of the morning or the stillness of the night. My words are final. I am the one who heals. I am the one who makes a way. I open what was closed. I go before you and prepare what you need. Today you feel it more deeply, the closeness of my presence. You have waited, you've approached me gently, with a heart that is thankful and ready to hear. And now, I am speaking just to you, right here in this moment. When guilt whispers harshly, remember that I have already forgiven you. I do not bring your mistakes before you to shame you, because once you turn away from them with a sincere heart, they are erased completely. I see you covered in light, wrapped in mercy, made clean through the depth of my love that has already paid every price. The past no longer has power over you, and the regrets that once tied you down are now undone and gone. Stop turning back to old sorrows. Lift your eyes to the present moment where my compassion is new and alive each morning. Let thankfulness fill your mind and hope grow steady in your heart. Even when you stumble again, I am near, ready to forgive, to restore, to lift you up once more. The voice that tries to condemn you is not my voice. I speak with healing, not harm, guiding you back to peace each time you lose your way. You are beginning to feel lighter even now, as if the weight on your shoulders is loosening. The more you accept my endless love, the easier it becomes to release fear and guilt. I want you to walk in quiet confidence, knowing who you are, chosen, cared for, deeply loved, and never forgotten. As this understanding grows within you, you will naturally bring hope to others. Your freedom will invite them to believe that peace is possible too. Look at the people around you, notice those who lift your spirit, those who remind you of goodness. They are gifts I placed near you to encourage your heart. Cherish their presence, speak honestly, and build bonds that bring light to both of you. And to those who hurt you, show mercy, not by letting them harm you again, but by letting go of anger and trusting me with the justice. Holding bitterness only locks your heart away from joy, keeping your spirit weary and closed. I want you free, open to love and to be loved. Forgiveness does not show weakness, it shows strength that comes from peace. It releases you from the weight of pain and makes room for healing to flow through you. You might feel they do not deserve it, but grace is not about who deserves, it is about giving freely, just as I forgave you without question. When you choose to forgive, you will taste a deeper calm, a peace that lingers quietly in your soul. Each day, I am shaping how you see the world, teaching you to view life through the lens of love. Even though the world is filled with brokenness, you are not without purpose, for my spirit dwells in you. It is the same spirit that hovered over the waters before the first sunrise, the same spirit that brought life from death, and the same spirit that still breathes renewal into weary hearts. Let this spirit flow gently through you, stirring compassion for those who suffer, bringing light into dark places. One kind gesture, one patient word, one moment of quiet care can spark hope in someone who thought hope was lost. My kingdom grows through these small, unseen acts, expanding in silence yet filled with unstoppable strength. The love I carry for you cannot be measured, and I want you to live in that love every day, not just sometimes. The more you spend time with me, the more you'll understand that my words are not just passing thoughts, but living truth, meant to change your heart and guide your life. Even if the future feels unclear, know that I am the one leading you, preparing something full of peace and joy for you. Don't be discouraged when answers take time. My timing is always the right one, and every word I've spoken will come to life at the perfect moment. Wait with a gentle heart, and keep trusting. Keep listening. Keep your heart open, because I am always near, through every season of change, through happiness and pain, through every quiet or loud moment of your life. My words will stay with you and keep speaking softly in your spirit, always reminding you that I can be trusted. Let those words be like a light that shines when the night feels long, like a guide when your path feels unclear, and like warmth when you feel tired. Let your heart stay close to mine and know that I have never stepped away. Walk side by side with me, and I will take you gently into all the good things I've planned for your life. My words are being written softly into your heart, so deep that you won't forget them. These words will give you the strength to make it through every hard time, to say no to the things that try to pull you away, and to walk away from what tries to hurt your peace. I see how much you care about our connection, and it brings joy to my heart. I see how you've grown in trust and love. You are standing with courage, and I am so pleased. I will open your heart even more, letting you see the spiritual blessings ahead, and I will lead you toward the place I've prepared for you. There are spiritual battles happening that you can't see, battles trying to harm your joy and your family, but don't be afraid. The one who tries to attack cannot win, because my covering will protect you, and the power of my presence will guard all that belongs to you. Be watchful with your steps, be gentle with your eyes, and let your words speak softly. Don't let little things stir up anger. Don't answer every situation with frustration. My love for you does not move or change. Even when you feel unsure or when you cannot see what lies ahead, I am still guiding your steps. I do not make errors, and I never lose sight of what I am doing in your life. Every moment you walk through, every season you wade in, and every pause you experience has meaning. Be still and allow time to unfold. What I have promised you will happen, and when it does, it will be more beautiful than anything you imagined. Right now I am placing fresh strength inside you so that you can rise again with a renewed spirit. I am also giving you wisdom to handle problems and to find good solutions. Live this day with quiet joy because every part of it is already held safely in my hands. I know your worries, your feelings, and your silent prayers. Stay calm, keep believing, and continue giving your best. When you feel lonely, do not be frightened, but pray and you will realize that my presence has never left. My love covers you and the people you care about without limit or boundary. With every promise I speak, I plant belief inside you, so choose to trust and keep moving toward the dreams I placed in your heart because I will smooth the path and make things lighter and better than you imagine. When night comes, pause and offer thanks for each experience of the day, because your gratitude carries great power and your attitude shapes your life. Hold this truth close. I am beside you now, tomorrow, and always. I know exactly what you are going through and I understand the unique struggles and the tangled feelings you carry. When you begin to feel weak, hold my hand and you will not sink because I am your support. Let me stay with you in these hard times and keep my word close. It will heal your soul and take away pain that has lingered too long. You are right when you sense that many people do not fully understand you, but I know everything you have been through and everything you are facing right now. Those around you often see only the outside and cannot see the hurt hidden in your heart. But I understand and I want to help you. I am taking away the heavy weight you have carried and breaking the chains that still tie you to the past. I will remove the veil from your eyes so you can clearly see the future filled with goodness and peace that I have prepared. Some people who have turned away from faith or rejected walking with me will no longer be able to journey beside you. I still love them, but they have chosen another way. If you stay close to me, you may need to step back from them, but do not be afraid, because you will not walk alone. I will give you shade when the sun is harsh and protect you with my strong arm. Angels will go ahead of you, making the road clear and shielding you from harm. Very soon your life will shift and you will be glad you chose rightly. When I touched your heart, you opened the door to me, and now we will remain together always. Your pain will fade into memory and your days will be filled with love and quiet happiness. My grace and kindness will overflow into your life and everything will feel new. I love you, and this is the time for your victories to unfold. Place your hand in mine because you deserve to know joy, and I long to bless you. I will wrap you in courage and dignity, lifting you up and honoring you before those who once tried to bring you low. I will open heavenly doors and windows so that you prosper deeply. Receive this word that brings new life into your spirit. My Holy Spirit is breathing strength into your heart right now, and my power is undoing the burdens that have pressed on you. When you feel tired and face trials, come rest under my care, because there is no one else in this world who can give you the pure and unconditional love that I freely give. You don't have to fight with your own power, because under my shelter, you will find quiet strength, a soft faith, and the peace you need to keep going. I'm gently working behind the scenes, shaping things in ways you can't yet see. Wait with patience, because what looks like a pause is me making room for something better. Where you feel unsure, I see a chance for deeper trust between us. Let fear fall away. Hold tight to your quiet hope. I have always been faithful, and I never fail the ones I love. So walk on with steady steps. You are held, you are guarded, you are deeply cared for. Nothing will remove you from my hands. My holy protection is still around you, and I will not walk away. Let this truth be your comfort, and let peace sit gently in your heart. Stay within my shelter, and let love be the place you rest. I love you with the fullness of my heart. I will bless you not because you asked perfectly, but because I choose to, and I always keep my word. The words you are reading now are not just words, they are seeds growing inside you, creating changes you cannot yet see, but they are real, and they are strong. Because you have faced heavy battles and walked through storms that could have made anyone fall, yet you are still standing, you are still breathing, and that alone is a powerful sign of your strength. Please don't let go of your hope, don't turn away now, because I am still walking with you through every step, watching over each part of your life, and I see how hard you're trying, how much effort you give, how brave you've been even when no one noticed. And I want you to know that I see it all, and I'm deeply moved by your courage. I also see the tiredness behind your smile, the heaviness behind your strength, and even though you sometimes hold it in, I still hear the quiet cries you release into the darkness, the soft weeping that echoes when the world is asleep, and I tell you now, you no longer need to carry it all on your own. Bring me what weighs you down. Bring the disappointments that have piled up, the confusion, the hidden pain, the things that hurt but have no name. Bring your questions and your fears, your illness and your sorrow, and I will not judge you. I will not turn you away. I will be your safe place to rest. My shoulder is ready to carry your burdens, my ears are ready to listen, and my heart is open wide to hold you in peace. Because this journey was never meant to be walked alone, I'm here with you, and together we will face what comes. Together we will overcome every struggle that has tried to pull you down. So today I gently invite you to step forward. Bring every ache, every need, every tear to my throne where grace flows freely, where love never runs out, where answers begin to form and hope starts to rise like light at dawn. As you learn to notice me in the smallest things, you will begin to feel a deep peace within you, and your heart will begin to smile with joy that no one can take away. Because with each quiet moment, your strength will grow, your soul will rest, and you will feel lighter and more loved than ever before. And this is the quiet power of prayer. It gently moves my heart and invites my presence deeper into your life. So do not stop coming to me, never stop hoping, never stop believing, because I have never left your side. I am still listening closely, and I am answering in ways that will one day leave your heart full of quiet wonder when you look back and see how gently and faithfully I have carried you through it all. You already understand how powerful it is to stay thankful, and when you bring your requests to me with belief in your heart, I see them with so much love, and I begin sending the answers with great care. So hold them with patience, wait for them with peace, because those blessings that your heart longs for are already on their way to you. I am quietly working in the hearts of those you care about, and your kindness shows them how deeply they matter. The way you stay loyal to me speaks loudly to their spirit, and this touches the lives of others more than you realize, because there are so many voices in the world trying to lead them away from my presence, but through you, they can see a path lit with hope. You are like a gentle light in the night, guiding others back toward the comfort of my love, and I am always near them, even the ones who struggle to believe. I protect them with tenderness, because your love for them is precious to me, and through that love, I will continue to care for them with the same quiet strength that holds you. Your future is held safely in my hands, and I will keep you from those who try to harm you or bring shame into your life, because that is not the path I have written for you, and it is already promised that the light of my Holy Spirit will shine over your life, because I have chosen you to carry this light. There have been many times when people filled with jealousy and bitterness have spoken false words about you, and tried with all their strength to see you fall down. But even with all their efforts, they could not win, because you did not give up, you did not let go, and now here you are, still moving forward, still holding on, still strong. And now, something beautiful is beginning. Because I am gently placing new hope in your heart, I am quietly giving you a new reason to feel alive again. And this sweet joy that I am putting deep inside you, no one will be able to take it away, for I am holding you close in the shelter of my hands, and you are safe with me. Your heart has always been filled with love for me, and I have never stopped watching over you with care and attention, because you stayed faithful to me. You listened to my voice, and you tried your best to follow my ways. Over you and the people you love, I am gently releasing my goodness like a soft rain that never runs dry, and I am watching over your future with deep care, making sure that no harm reaches you, and that those who want to hurt you cannot bring shame into your life, because I will not allow it. Let yourself rest in me now, like a peaceful child who knows they are loved. Let the eyes that have cried so much gently close. Rest your thoughts on me. I don't want your heart to carry so much weight anymore. Stop trying to fix everything alone. I am filling your soul with calm waters from my never-ending love. This moment is not empty. I have poured something new into your heart, something that will gently rebuild your faith. Keep trusting in me, my child. Even if your faith feels tiny, like a tiny seed in your hand, that's enough for beautiful things to grow. I will work through you in ways that will surprise many. My light will shine in your life. You will carry love and healing with you wherever you go. I will guide your feet on a new road, a road filled with hope, where your hard work brings good things. Don't wonder if I am near. I am walking with you through every hour. You have walked through hard times, faced sadness, felt forgotten, and spent days thinking no one saw you, but those days are behind you now. That pain will become a distant memory. Let your faith rise again. Even when you don't feel joyful, smile softly and move forward.